See, I started my career as a search engine optimization specialist, and the qualities I needed for that was definitely a very analytical mind. You have to be able to look at a lot of aspects of a website and the statistics around that website and be able to understand what that means for the success of a campaign. You need to have quite a technical mind because there are a few technical aspects to search engine optimization. You have to be able to understand HTML code, CSS, JavaScript, just to a certain level, which means that you can understand what the elements of a page mean, how they work, and therefore what needs to be done to them to make them be able to be found by the search engines. But on the other side of that, a lot of people make the mistake that search engine optimization as a specific discipline is just technical, and actually the way you should approach it is from a marketing perspective. So the skills you definitely need is a good understanding of how to market a website, a good understanding of how you find a target audience, how you research the kind of words that people might be putting into a search engine, and how that and the kind of traffic that those words will send to a client's website. You have to be able to advise on the content of the website and how best to display it, arrange it, and write it to make sure that the increased visitors you get to the website then do what the website wants them to once you get there. So they make a sale or they will call a client, etc. So the way definitely that Leapfrog approaches search engine optimization is from a very marketing based perspective, and it's our job to kind of almost take the mystery away from the technical side and help our clients to understand what they need to do in terms of marketing, and then just tell them what they need to do on the technical side, because it's far more important that the user experience and the right people come to the website than tiny little changes in HTML code. If we're looking particularly at SEO, then obviously technical knowledge of the web it's not absolutely essential, but it will obviously be ideal to a lot of people that are hiring within that. As a company ourselves, we take a lot of people on as trainees, but someone who's looking to walk into a role that isn't a trainee position will absolutely have to have HTML knowledge, CSS knowledge, knowledge of certain CMS, platform content management systems, and just an understanding of coding in general, but on the marketing side it's really hard to say what a hard skill you need, because it's more of a soft skill. The ability to write good copy, so good English skills, grammar skills, obviously a complete working knowledge of Microsoft Office, that's absolutely essential in any job really, but it's more about application, enthusiasm, motivation, being proactive. That's definitely, as a company, Leapfrog, we will far more hire for the person than the actual hard skills that they have, because particularly with digital marketing, and maybe so more other aspects of digital marketing like social media, paid search, etc., apart from experience in those areas, there are not really any hard skills associated. So a lot of people just work through actually doing it and experience of using the web. So when people come to us, what we really look for is an absolute passion for the internet, and experience of using it on a day-to-day basis for their life, their jobs, and an application for it, and a love of it really. When people first join the company, they spend the first month sitting with every area of the business, with the managers of those areas, where they get shown all the different parts of the business. And then going forward, each of our employees has a training budget, which is 5% of their salary. And out of that, then we send them on courses which are applicable to developing their skills. So it might be a course in writing skills, it might be a project management course, it might be sending them up to an industry conference for 3 days to attend all those seminars. So there's no set training courses we send all our employees on, but we identify a need ongoing and say, okay, what could we do with more knowledge in, or how would you like to further your skills, and we find the right course to fit that. So a lot of our staff have been going on time management courses, for example, recently, just to help them with that aspect of the business.